choosing resources for your competitive exam preparation is sometimes a difficult process, because if you are not preparing in the right direction, what is the point of our preparation? So here I am today going to share my resources with you so that it would be easy for you to decide from which notes you need to study, or from which YouTube videos, or from where you can find all the resources that we need for our preparation. And I just hope that this video will be helpful for you guys. And apart from that, I just want to thank you guys for supporting my startup, that is Stardust. Thank you so much for showing so much support. I love you guys so much. Just be supportive like this. I love you guys so much. So let's talk about NCERTs first. As we all know, NCERT is a vital part of our preparation. NCERT is the base or the foundation of our preparation. We definitely need to cover the NCERTs from 6th to 12th standard, but we don't need to cover entire we don't need to memorize the NCERTs. What we need to do is we need to go through the NCERTs in one read, and after that we just need to understand what's going on and what is the vague idea that we get from the NCERTs. For example, the NCERT for geography is really important because it covers a lot of things that don't even the standard or the reference book cover. So NCERTs are definitely important. But what I want to suggest you guys is don't go and physically buy all the NCERTs. Don't buy the entire set of NCERTs. That would cost a lot. What you can do is you need to download the PDF of NCERTs, because you just need to go through NCERTs in one read. You just need to get a vague balance or the vague foundation of our preparation. So I just want to say, if you are comfortable reading from your laptop or your mobile phone, definitely download the PDF for NCERTs, or if not, you can definitely buy the entire set. It's totally your choice. So NCERT is something that you need to cover, is the very first step for a preparation. Start with NCERTs, and rather after that move to standard reference book. So the very first subject that I want to start with is history, and this is a very important book for ancient history. That is the NCERT book for 11th standard. This is very important for NCERT, ancient history. Apart from that, the two books that I used is the Spectrum one and the Bipin Chandra. These two are together do work a lot better than studying just Spectrum or just Bipin Chandra. In this book, everything is shown in a form of a story, or in this everything is shown in a storytelling kind of thing. So you can just go through it, read this, and you have a better idea of what things are going on. And this book has everything in kind of notes. So every relevant information, or the information that is very important for your exams, would be very nicely given in this book. So the combination of these two for history would be the best choice. Apart from that, all the NCERTs, you have the PDF in your laptop or your mobile phone. Just go through them once before studying these two books, and after that I think by far these two books are enough. And for art and culture, the book that I use is this Jain Brothers, that is Plus Pramesh. They have launched their art and culture book, and I think the everything is very nicely explained in this book. And this book is also cheaper than the classic or the art and culture book that we all use. So I think these 3 to 4 books for history are enough. And history is something that you get to learn in a form of a story. If you understand everything in kind of a story, then it's great. So yeah, this was for history. Now let's move on to geography. So now it's time for geography. I think for geography, the NCERTs are of utmost importance, because you get the basic idea of geography from NCERTs itself. So I have this book that is from Disha publication, and this book has the objective and subjective question bank based on the NCERT syllabus. And I think this book is pretty much very much enough to cover all the NCERT syllabus that you have, rather than going through all the NCERTs for geography. This one book I think is enough. This is from Disha publication, and I guess the price of this book is also decent. I don't remember that right now, but yeah, the price is also decent. So I think you should give this book a try, because this was a new finding for me, and this really helped me in geography. Apart from that, we have physical and human geography, that is by J.C. Leong. We all know this book. This is pretty classic book for geography. Apart from that, I have Majid Hussain, that is Indian geography. A lot of things are given into a very complicated manner in this, but this book is important for Indian geography. And for Indian geography now, I would suggest you to watch YouTube videos that you get free on YouTube. I'm not talking about the paid videos of Unacademy. I'm talking about the free videos that they have on their YouTube channel. You can go through that. There is a series by Sumit sir on Unacademy channel. The channel was earlier known as a Wi-Fi study. and the Indian geography lessons or the Indian geography course there is great. It does not cover everything, but it covers almost everything. You should definitely give it a try. If I can find the link for those, I'll put in the description box below. You can give it a try. And obviously, if we are talking about geography, how can't there be an atlas? So this is a student atlas, and this is the map book. It has all the maps. I do the map working from here. Just see the size of the book. It is just too difficult to study from here. So watching YouTube videos and then revising from here is a better option. So if I could find the link would be in the description box below. I'll just see for the link. So yeah, for polity, I'm Lakshmikant. This is like the classic book for polity. Everything from polity is covered in this book. Apart from that, I have PDF of M. Bakshi, and also the second part of M. Lakshmikant, that is for governance. So I have both the PDFs of those books, and those books, this book that is the Indian Polity by M. Lakshmikant is enough for polity. Only this book contains almost 80% of the polity syllabus that we have. So this book is just very, very important for polity. Apart from that, if you can go through YouTube videos, that would be great. There are a lot of courses online. You can just search for it. The free courses, I'm talking about the free courses. Go very much deeper into this book, because this is very, very important book. And you can just see by the wear and tear of this book how much I have studied from this. So yeah, this is clearly the best book for polity out there. And M. Bakshi contains all the articles from the constitution, so that book is also important, just to go through the articles and the meaning of those articles. So yeah. So the next subject that I have here is economy. So the notes that I use for economy are these Mrinal Sir's economy lectures, and these economy notes that are provided by Mrinal Sir's based on those lectures. So for this, this is the most important notes that I use. And apart from that, I also use Ramesh Singh, because a lot of you guys also use this. So I think this book is also enough. But Mrinal Sir's economy lectures and these notes are very, very effective if we are talking about economy for UPSC, because they teach in a very great manner. So as you guys know, Mrinal Sir is a tutor on Unacademy, but sometimes you can also find those videos on YouTube, or if you can search, you can find these videos on Telegram. Just give it a great you just need a great searching power for this. But I think you should definitely try and find the Mrinal Sir's economy lectures from Telegram. And if not, you can definitely subscribe to Unacademy if you guys are genuinely interested in these lectures. But these are the best for economy, and it just gives you a very vague idea of what you want to learn from economy, what exactly is asked from these notes. Everything here is condensed, both for mains and also for prelims for UPSC, and I think these are the best for economy. Now, as we have covered the major topic, for example, history, geography, polity, economy, the next thing that I want to tell here are the few miscellaneous topics that we have. For example, for environment. For environment, I use Shankar IAS, PDF. I have the PDF of Shankar IAS environment book, and that I think is by far enough for environment. And for environment, what you need to learn basically is the summits, all the meetings that are going on, all the protocols and everything. Those are important for environment. So you can also find all of that on internet. So if you want to learn those, you can definitely search those particular topics on internet, and you can find major information about them online. So for environment, Shankar IAS book and also few resources from the few websites online are helpful. Apart from that, if I want to talk about agriculture, so for agriculture I use the Vision IAS notes. So I have condensed all the Vision IAS notes here. So here I have, as you guys can see, I have made a bunch of Indian geography, agriculture, the Vision geography, and also the social and social justice, society and social justice. So for in this book I have all the notes from there, and from here I definitely study agriculture. And if you buy the Vision IAS entire set, now you get all those small notes of small miscellaneous topics that you cannot find a dedicated reference book about. So I have made different box folders for different subjects. Once I got these notes are like this, as you guys definitely know. I have shown these notes a lot of times in my vlogs. If you haven't seen any of the vlogs, I'll put the link here somewhere up in the I button for you guys to just go and get to know about that. So all the miscellaneous topics could be covered from the Vision IAS notes. So yes, now I think we have covered almost entire syllabus for prelims. But for means, I would make a different video about answer writing and what books you can use right there. I would make a totally dedicated video for that. But for now, I think most of the syllabus is done. Now let's talk a little bit about revision. So yeah, now it's time to revise everything that we have studied. We have seen from where we can study. We have seen the notes. Now from where can we revise all of this? So I think the best revision technique would be to use wall charts. I'm someone that has been studying through wall charts from the last few months, and I definitely think that revising from those is the best option. Apart from this, you can also use the Vision as test series. Test yourself constantly to see from where you are exactly in your preparation, where exactly at what point you are of your preparation, how much you need to study more, how much you have studied, and how much you remember. It is a great way to reflect on your studies is to use the test series. You can use any test series. For me, I am currently using Vision as test series, and it is great. But if you want to go through any other test series, it's totally upon you. But definitely go through test series. And I think I just missed out on the current affairs part. So what I do for current affairs is I use monthly magazines, as I have mentioned a lot of times, because I think that reading newspaper every day is a tedious thing. Sometimes on a go I do watch daily current affairs videos, but I definitely don't read the newspaper every day, because I definitely cannot find a time for that. Because helping with a startup, and apart from that going to MBA college, and still then managing to study for UPSC is pretty difficult task. So I cannot find time for reading the newspaper every day. So what I do is I buy the monthly magazine of Vision IS, or sometimes I also buy it from Insight IS. Both of them are absolutely great. So what I do is at the end of the month I do go through the monthly magazines and get refreshed myself with all the current affairs that are going into the particular subject. So yeah, this is how I cover my studies. And I just want to say, whatever resource you use for yourself, just remember that resources does not matter if you don't study consistently. If you are consistent, then only the quality of resource does matter. So I just want to say, first start studying, start your preparation from whatever book that you have with yourself, and after that improve the quality of the resources that you have. But first just start with whatever you have. Just start learning with the book that you have next to you. Just start today. Believe in yourself and you can do wonders. So yes guys, I think this will be it for this video. I am just sorry the video is so long, but I think that this video would be helpful for you guys, and I just want to say I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for all the support that you're showing to Stardust. I'm so overwhelmed. Thank you so much. I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, stay home, stay safe, bye.